Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. A picture-perfect day in Tampa, Florida, as we welcome you to the Raymond James Stadium. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the Falcons and the Buccaneers.
And Chris, when the Bucs and the Falcons fielded subpar teams, there was no special element to their matchups. But now that they've grown accustomed to success, this rivalry is heated up and has become a game that you don't want to miss.
Yeah, Gus, the Falcons and the Bucs have put some pretty good defenses on the field in recent years. And those defenders get a little more hyped up when they face off against their NFC South foes. But as of late, these offenses have really started to click, which makes for some great games between these two teams. This one should be no different.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. He'll take it from the 2. And the tackle was made by Hillis. And from Boston College, onto the field steps the fourth-year quarterback, Matt Ryan. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Sweep left. The stop was made by the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu.
Few offenses in the NFL have this elite of a skilled player. And receiver Roddy White from UAB is establishing himself as one of the best wideouts in the NFL.
If not the best, Gus, he is an absolute physical specimen that combines size and speed. And now he's been able to combine that raw athleticism with precise route running, and he's become nearly unstoppable.
And Chris, is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Steps and throws to the left side. He picks it off. Michael Turner was there to bring him down. So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. First down, 10 to go. At the 25. Here's a pass over the middle. The pass falls incomplete.
And let's spotlight the offensive key players. Running back Peyton Hillis out of Arkansas has become a sensation, grinding out those tough yards between the tackles.
And it doesn't always have to be pretty to be effective, and Peyton Hillis is one of the hardest working running backs in the league. You know, not only is he so tough to bring down, but he has acceleration into the hole, and that is really underrated.
And Chris, is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Hillis on the delay. So with that, let's take a look at some of the members of this defensive unit, a group that is looking to make a name for themselves in this matchup. 8 yards away from the score. Still looking for an open man. He's in! Touchdown!
Quarterbacks that can run, the Achilles heel for most defenses. They're just not set up to try and stop a quarterback on a play like that.
Number 1 hits the PAT. It's now a 7-point game. Tampa Bay up 7 points. Tampa Bay looks ready to kick it away. Rodgers is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. He lost it. Scoops it, and he's still on his feet.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
They'll start at the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff left side. We've played a quarter, and our score, the Buccaneers, 7. The Falcons, nothing. Welcome back to Tampa. So they are now on the 11. Looking, fires it to the left.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
11 yards out. They'll throw for the first. Watch out. Touchdown!
And how many times do you see that? Perfect coverage that time down the field. They're so focused in on the receivers, they forget about the quarterback, and he takes it to the house.
Number 1 tacks on the extra point. Tampa Bay is just about ready to kick this one away. Rodgers is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. 1st down and 10. Throws deep towards the left. Leon Hall was there for the stop.
A nice play there results in a big gain through the air.
Yeah, and you see the defensive back try to make a play on the ball there instead of making sure the pass fell incomplete. This guy will make a lot of big plays for his team, but sometimes it's a bit of a gamble, and that time it didn't pay off.
We'll see if he takes a more conservative approach the next time the ball is thrown in his direction.
Now they've got a 2nd and 13 coming up. Flips it out short to his left. And the tackle was made by Brian Urlacher. 8-yard gain on that play. 3rd and 5 right here. Turner takes it up the middle. It appears to be short. And the kicker on to try this 39-yarder. And the kick team on to try this one from 39. And he makes it. So the score now, the Falcons 3, the Buccaneers 14. Atlanta gets ready to kick it away. Number 81 stands back to field the kick. Camps under it. He will start from his own 5. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 26-yard line. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Searching for an open man. The stop was made by John Abraham.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do when the defense is blitzing. Get rid of it in a hurry. If you've got a shot at a completion, nice read that time.
Only a yard needed to convert here on 2nd down. Looking to his left. He's going deep.
A little shocking, isn't it, to see a quarterback who's normally very accurate on those deep throws missing one like that.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the 1st. Good coverage downfield.
Wow, he just let that one get away from him. I mean, that was a relatively easy throw for him to make.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Hillis on the inside handoff. Wow, what a run to convert the 4th down.
I love gutsy calls, and that's a gutsy call. When you're going for it on 4th down, that means you believe in your offense, and when they convert it, you can just see that confidence level rise.
He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
Tampa Bay is ready to kick this one off. Rodgers is back to receive the kick. They'll try a squib kick. Fields the kick at the 10. He's wrestled down right around the 24-yard line by Supuaga. The offense will start at the 24-yard line. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Turner, the ball carrier. The Falcons will take a timeout. That is their 2nd of the half. And just about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Throws it up top, down the left side. Champ Bailey was there to bring him down. They are really going to have to fight to get back into this one. Our score, the Buccaneers, 21. The Falcons, 3. Knocked out of bounds at the 24-yard line. The Buccaneers have encountered very little resistance on their last 3 possessions. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Going down the middle with it. And the tackle was made by Sean Weatherspoon.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high. But when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Passes out to the left. It is an incomplete pass. That incompletion will bring up second down. So, from their own 36-yard line. And looks left. Throws. He's dropped down around the 50-yard line by Moore. They line up at the 50. They're going deep. The stop was made by William Moore. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They know. Longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
And they get to it.
Number 15 gives the call on the run. Loss of 4.
Second and goal situation now. Looking for a man. Decides to run for it. They go with the no huddle. So, at the end of 3, the score is 21-3. Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are threatening again here at the start of the 4th quarter, already enjoying a commanding lead. Hillis on the handoff.
Number 40.
William Moore was there for the stop. Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Tosses it up. He's got it. Touchdown! And that should wrap this game up.
Well, I know they were trying to be aggressive there and force a turnover or do something to turn this game around, but now with a 3-score lead, it is pretty much done.
And he adds the point after. Tampa Bay will be kicking off. Rodgers is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Give to the tailback. He's tackled around the 21-yard line by Supuaga. Short throw to the left. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down.
From their own 22-yard line. He's searching for a receiver. Michael Turner was his intended target.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
Preston fields it at the 40. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there. He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
It's now second down, 10 yards to go. He's looking towards the left side. He's brought down around the 35-yard line by Moore. Surveys the field. Hauls it in for the long touchdown.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
The PAT is up and good. Tampa Bay looks ready to kick it away. Grimes stands back to field the kick. We'll get our first flag of the game. Not a good kick as it sails out of bounds. Here's the call on the field.
Well, you don't see that very often. These guys are usually so accurate. Maybe it was the wind or the wind from the booth that took that one out of bounds.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. And he's tackled right around the 42-yard line by Chung. White picks up 2 yards with the grab. Throws the deep pass. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Here we go. Check. 20.
Dumps it out left.
The Buccaneers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He angles it out of bounds at the 23. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Goes through his progression. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. And for some reason, they passed the ball, and that will stop the clock. I'm not sure what they were thinking.
Well, you want to stay aggressive, but that is the risk that you run when you throw the football there, because an incompletion means the clock stops, and that hurts.
He's wrestled down at about the 45-yard line by Moore.
22 on the play.
That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.